a little bigger than a creek, but I have found a couple of antique bottles when the water goes down like this, as well as many other things. So I thought I'd get out before the storm set in, as usual, and see what's in here. I'm trying to get down to the sunny spot where there's a little sunshine on my shoulders. So let's go. After the water goes down and a couple of good rains come, that's when you can really see this stuff, because all this mud gets washed away and leaves rocks and metal stuff. Right now it's still muddy stuff. Other than the deer, it looks like I'm the first set of tracks. These are mine. This has been here, so that is good. Here's all the bricks where a barge was destroyed. And there used to be some illegal things going on around here, but it's something to look at. I'm not a fan of the winter, but it is interesting. One of the interesting things about it is how you can be freezing, although it's not freezing now, yet sweating under your clothes. What is that piece of metal? That's a piece of metal shaped like a stick. I should have brought, I hate saying I should have brought, because then y'all remind me how I'm so unprepared all the time. You never know what you're gonna get into, so I don't want to put on a giant backpack and carry a cart at every bridge I stop at. Although I guess I should start, huh? Okay, I've been walking in circles right there because I've been on the phone for about 30 minutes. So I'm not on the phone anymore. I didn't make you stand there and listen to me. So here's the different water lines where it's been dropping. You can see all the leaf lines going down through there. So it's dropping a lot more. I haven't found a thing. I've been here a long time. You haven't been here that long. What we're gonna do is go down to these little pylon things where they used to tie up some boats and stuff and see if there's something over there. So far, the most interesting find, the giant mollusk. That one is rather thin. I thought that was just half, but it's not. We'll put it back in the water for further swimmability in case there's some life left in it. But I have found oddball metal things here that went to the barges and the ships. I guess you could call it a ship. I don't know. There is another rather thin yet big one in the water, so we will get it out further so it can, I don't think the water goes down that far. If it does, we'll probably be back and we'll throw it another 4 foot out. It's gonna be something here in a minute. Sometimes you just gotta stop and shove your face into the ground. This one is interesting. Look how thin it is. Not only is it thin, you can see how the edge is chewed off. That's where the raccoons chew off the edges and suck the soft stuff out of the middle. It's like that Far Side cartoon where the polar bear bites into an igloo and says he loves these things. Crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. Of course, when the water drops, you start seeing all the trash that lands on the bank, so prepare your person. Ooh, looks like a free yellow indicator, or float if you will. What you gotta do is shake it and then place it. Oops. shaking place. And you consider it harvested. So let's move on. What I'm wanting to find are glass bottles on the ridge line, on the wash line, on the drain line, whatever the line is called. That is a piece of wood. But you can see the raccoon tracks traveling out. It just seems so early for the water to be so low. It's usually like February, and it's not February yet. It's close, but not that close. Here's a round indicator. We'll get up there in a minute. You cannot go too quickly with this process. The raccoon tracks and the raccoon buffet, here's the tracks, will generally always lead to the raccoon buffet, which is right up here. This is where the mollusks, freshwater slurpees, meet their demise. EA Junior had every intention, and Twilight, of getting it and going. And see, that's got some pretty lovely colors. I found that aesthetically pleasing. We shall harvest. I don't even fish much anymore, so I give them to my next to the oldest offspring. Now that's interesting. Look at that. Oh, that's just where it was tied in and braced. See, it goes all the way through to the other side. Little Americana Roroniana. This is where I'm going to magnet fish, but I'm not going to show you yet. I'm not going to give you an upward view because I want it to be a secret in case it turns out to be. Some incredible things pop out of here. What I don't want to do is fall down and crack my crown. You gotta walk the rocks. Someone's been doing a little camping. Let's go up. I think we're going to skip climbing down there. There's a huge piece of track. So let's head back. Okay, I'm back down. Canadian goose. That's probably was George Washington's, but if he doesn't want it anymore, I don't want it. So maybe there was something washed up here. Let's get moving. Get a little faster. It's getting darker and the wind's starting to pick up and the thunder rolls at 3:30 in the morning. Not a soul in sight. Let's go over here and look around. A little Halloweeniana left over. Still make a pie out of that one. But let's go peek up here and see what washed up into here. Then we'll be able to answer the historic question of what washes up I have found lots of lures. If you ever walk riverbanks after the water goes down like this, there's a lot of lures sometimes stuck in all these things because people, you know how people are, they fish. Sometimes they throw them in there. Oh yeah, we're about to get moisture. Seriously moisturized. So let's go down here and peek around this again. No, we already looked at that. Well, let's look again. Okay, fine, let's go. Nothing. It's tough. I want to walk every line, but I can't because there's only one of me. Most Alabama mollusk and shells are good, nice and slick like that. I've never seen one like this. Maybe it's just a large version of those little tiny ones. I'm gonna take a picture of that and send it to a shellologist and see what it is. I wonder what a shellologist is really called. I remember in college there was a fella teaching some of my biology classes, and he was an ichthyologist. And I thought that's got to be something made up. But he was a fish expert. So I had a goldfish that wasn't doing too well. And I put it in a Ziploc and I took it to him. Nothing. He could do absolutely nothing. So I asked him where he got his degree. I'm just kidding, I wasn't mean. That looks better sitting right there. See, I'm torn and twisted. I want to go up there. We can do both, can't we? If you're getting bored, you can go ahead and clock out. It's fine. But I'm going to look because I want to know what's washed up here, and then we'll go back down and look at the bricks and all that stuff. Now behind this, wow, look at all that trash. Yeah, sometimes it gets ridiculous. I don't think I'm going to climb through all that. I want to. I don't know, I might. There's a wheeled barrow down there. Let's see if we can get through here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can. I hit my head. That's not what's important right now. Sometimes you got to put your shoes, just like your truck. Oh, those are stickers on my person right there. Look at that situation. Just like your truck, sometimes you got to put your shoes in WD-40 so you can climb a hill. Yeah, that's just standard issue garbage. Now I gotta climb back out of here. Made it. This reminds me of Pelican Point a little bit. I need to take y'all back out there. Maybe we'll find something. Here's a water line. It sat right here for probably a week or two before it started dropping more. Could have been 20 minutes. I don't know how quick it goes. I guess it would have to sit here for a while to actually pile up. That's the top of an old face cream bottle. That's got a little age upon it. And this definitely does. It's just hard to get a full life out of a bottle out here. I know what you're wondering. This is an Exploring Alabama video. Where's the train? Oh, there it is. These are the Amtrak people. You can actually wave to them. They're all going somewhere. Probably back to Cali. Okay, let's go back and stare at the ground some more. I'm serious, if we could stop, I don't know if you want to do 15 minutes of that though. I don't either, but sometimes that's what it takes. So I turn the camera off and I'll look and look and look and look. There's a bag of sand. That is so cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. You have to admit, that's pretty neat looking. One little last surviving pod of mud sitting on there, growing the grass. I think I'll capture that on phone. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna check the rocks one more time and then I'm done. There are several places throughout Alabama like this. You really, if you're ever out and the sun's halfway shining and the water's down, put on your boots and go, because it's actually kind of fun. It's probably a lot more fun doing this than it is watching it. I understand that, but for those of you who can't get out, it's awesome to watch too. I know some of y'all are probably sweeping snow right now. Okay, there's an old bottle. Nothing. Oh wait, it's going to say Listerine, and it does. We shall harvest. Well, I forgot what I was saying before the bottle threw us off track. I went ahead and rinsed it out and put it in the old man purse, and it fell into a few more pieces. So we'll look down here a little bit more and then we'll press on and get out of here. Getting back down into the easy walk zone. As you can see, more and more trash starts piling up where people come to fish and they kind of leave their stuff. That's just the way it is sometimes. So I guess I'm done. I didn't find anything of great interest, but I still had fun. Hope you did. Thanks for watching. Hold on. This is a root. See, that was fun. Thanks for watching my videos. I was done, but I got to walking further. That is old. I'm not gonna take it. There's so much trash around here. That's just not gonna happen. There's a large master padlock. Now if we can just find the key, we'll be really set up. I may be done in a minute. I'm still looking. I'm somewhere I've never been. We're gonna go. If I don't slip walking on this thing. Oh, it kind of makes you dizzy, don't it? You have no idea what it's doing to me. Let's go. That was horrible. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a slew among us. We're liable to find a slew of things back here. That looks pretty deep. I don't think this is a commonly walked area. Prepare your person again, because I'm not taking out all this trash. I do want to know some dates on some of this stuff, but there are so many bottles and so much trash in here. The problem is, when I pick up a bottle, if I don't do something with it immediately, then I can't do anything with it at all, because it absolutely disappears. But they're everywhere. So far, it's just regular beer bottles. Tons of them. Oh my goodness, that one looked cool. Come back to me. Maybe it's not cool. Oh, that one's disappearing. You gotta go quick, I'm telling you, you don't have time. Neither do I. What makes these little snaky looking things in here? I'm not going to rub all over these to see what they are. But I do know this. We know where they are. This one is a little more interesting. I'm not a beer guy. Is that a common standard issue? Oh. Beer bottle. Do they look like that now? Let's go to the side. I want to find a clean spot to wash it off. Gee, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that's probably, I don't know. But like I say, we know where it is. I think I'm done. I'm not sure yet. We are leaving the Tunnel of Love. It's pretty neat. Check this out. I told you they're in here. That's a big old fat back Bubba thing right there. Look at that. Go out here and wash it. The acoustics in here are wonderful. If I don't fall down again. It was completely busted open. So let's check this little fella. Nope. No hook. But there's a key. There's another one. Maybe we'll harvest the key and the lure. Have to get all this flavor off. I don't think there's a hook. Oh yeah, I picked that up for EA Junior. Let it completely dry out for his leopard gecko. Let's see what else. I know, I was done. And here I am. I guess I'm done. So we're officially done now. 100% officially done. Unless we find something else. Thanks for watching my videos.